Hi, my name's Keeley. I'm a Cuddle Therapist. Yeah, you heard that correctly. I said Cuddle Therapist. And I get all kinds of reactions to me telling people what I do for a living. Lots of them are very curious, and some of them are very confused. Why does that even exist? Some people get it immediately. But the biggest reason why I have a job, why this job is important, is because of isolation. I talk about this all the time. If you followed me for any length of time, you'll hear me quote the Surgeon General. The Surgeon General has declared that loneliness is an epidemic. Loneliness, the impacts of it on our health are worse than 15 cigarettes a day. There's all these facts out there about it, right? And there are a lot of things that feed into isolation. There are a lot of things that feed into loneliness. I'm going to do a series. I'm going to do a series on here and on my IG about what is causing isolation, what's causing loneliness. It'll be my isolation series, and I'll go into all these different things that feed into it, all of it directly related to what I do in my work, what I do in cuddle therapy. Each one of these topics, we'll talk about the inaccessibility for vulnerability for men. We'll talk about the American isolationist culture. We'll talk about community policing and cancel culture and restorative justice. We're going to talk about all these different things so that it becomes more clear what I do, why I do it, why it's so important, and all the ways that those things interact, and why this can be of help. These resources can help. They can start to address and examine and then maybe fix and resolve some of the underlying issues of loneliness and isolation. I hope you'll follow along and see as we progress through these different topics so that you may feel a little less lonely, a little less isolated. Stick around.